Hopefully you can see a little better without the sun glaring in my face. The sounds of nature, I love it. Um, I had a list, well, I was going to make a list of some of the things that I wanted to talk about, but I'm just going to wing it. I know one of the things is fear. And where did I put it? If you Google what is fear, type in the little Google box, what is fear? It'll pop up and say, it'll give you a noun and a verb meaning. And the first thing that pops up once you type it in is the noun definition. And it says that it's an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous and likely to cause pain or a threat. Is that you? Does that define you? And then the verb definition says it means to be afraid of someone or something as likely to be dangerous, painful, or threatening. Is that you? And then if you Google, because I took it a little further, if you Google what does it mean to be scared, it says to be fearful or frightened, and obviously of someone or something. If you Google what does it mean to be nervous, it says that you're easily agitated or alarmed, that you tend to be anxious or highly strong. To me, being scared, and that's what I actually wanted to do this video on. To me, being scared, nervous, or afraid of something, I believe is change. Nobody likes change. It gives you an uncomfortable feeling. And I want to give a shout out to Reverend Valerie Love, Kaisi. I call her my spiritual coach or mentor. And also, which I'm going to get into as well, as Ali Myers. Oh no, I lost my baby. Random, I'm sorry. I lost one of my babies. And I'll get on that too. But, and also, Mahogany Fleming, that's here on YouTube this morning in our chat, everybody's like, oh, we'll subscribe. And I went and I'm like, oh, but you don't have any content. And I'm saying to myself, well, you don't either. So one of my reasons for not having content was because I was nervous, scared. And the same thing like some other people put in the chat. What exactly am I going to talk about? There's always something to talk about. Even if you're just rambling like I'm doing right now, you never know who needs it, who wants to hear, who might need help. Everybody in this world has something to say, something you think about. Just put it down. I didn't get my makeup done. I didn't get my hair done, but I got this wig on. It don't matter where you at. You don't got to be in a special place. You could be in your car. There's always something that somebody needs to hear that can help somebody else. And I'm hoping that this video helps inspire other people to go ahead and put their video out. Don't worry about what you're going to talk about or what you're going to make the video about, what you're going to do, what you're going to do with that, how you're going to look, what you're going to put on. It don't matter. Just put it out there. You never know where it's going to go. And it's not about knowing where it's going to go. It's about doing it. And that's what this video is about doing it. And like I said, I want to give a shout out to Valley Love. Get your life. And also, as Ali Myers, get your life. These are my two spiritual coaches. Get your life. These feathers, I just want to say, I found these while I was walking. And if you don't know what these represent, like I said, you better get your life. You better step up your game, because you missing out. You missing out. But I did lose one. And what's the meaning behind that? I'm not feeling that. And that was my baby one. I lost my baby. The main point is, I said, you know what? I was scared too. I didn't know what I was going to put, but I'm putting anything. And this is a start. And you know what? That's how you overcome the fear. To just start. Start with something. It don't matter what it is. Just start. Just start. Just put something, do something. You don't know where it's going to lead, but the fact is that you overcome the fear of not doing it, of not knowing what to say, not knowing what to put, and I feel good. And I hope this video inspires everybody else to just start from somewhere. You gotta crawl before you walk. A baby don't come out running. No matter if you're an animal or a human, you gotta start from somewhere. Nobody's born a master. No, you gotta learn, and that's what this is about. I don't know jack about editing or none of that, but this right here, and I'm holding it, but I'm going to show you the other one. We take this for granted. This right here is a powerhouse. Use it for what it's worth. Learning, sharing. Use it for what it's worth. And I just want to keep this short because this is my first one. I didn't write down any notes or anything. I have no clue what I'm talking about. I'm just talking. And that's what they do. They get on here and they just talk. And next thing you know, you're somebody. And I am somebody, but it's going to be content coming. Like I said, I'll be talking about crystals, which I love. And that's something I could share. I love Labradorite. I carry everywhere with me. That's my baby. Pyrite, fool's gold. I don't know if you can see it. Trying to get a pyrite. I can't get a good picture of it, but black obsidian. Love it. What else? Lapis lazuli or lapis lazuli, as some people say. I like to say lapis. And I'll do another video on crystals and their properties and a whole bunch of stuff. And turquoise, which I love. And like I said, my main thing was to come here and speak with my ancestors, but I said, let me do this video while I'm here. Let me overcome this fear. My ancestors was with me. They got my back. The universe got my back. We getting there. This is a step, okay? And that's what this video is about. Introducing myself and telling everybody else, go ahead, do it. If people don't like it, guess what? It's just like TV. You turn on something, you watching Netflix and you don't like what you're watching, you turn it off. You could do the same thing. If you don't like this content, change the channel. Okay? And this is it, Mr. Guys. I'm Crystal, and I look forward to sharing everything that I want to share with you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe, and let's all grow together. Thank you. Have a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious day. In other words, have a fantastic, amazing, magical day. I love you.